Just doing a quick video on the nutrients I'm using this year. Started off just using mainly the beneficial bacteria, the root hormone, the mycorrhizae, the azos, the great white, the voodoo juice by Advanced Nutrients. We got the wow mycorrhizae as well. Started basically with those and a little sensical for nitrogen early on, 200 ppm. Then once the plant was planted, about, I don't know, a month later, I started adding everything else once it got to about 7-8 feet. And I've been foliar feeding either the sensical, this calcarb, extreme gardening. I spray on it just about every day. This, if you spray the sensical, I just spray on the bottom underneath to try to keep the leaves green and make sure don't get it on top. Obviously do it at the end of the day or the beginning of the morning. You don't want the sunlight hitting it and burning your leaves. This, on the other hand, I spray all over and it leaves like a milky residue and dots on it. Kind of protects it from sunlight, I feel, and just helps out. Also just started feeding it last week some grow. Sensi Grow by Advanced Nutrients, carbohydrates, carb load by Advanced Nutrients. The Bud candy helps with the beneficial bacteria. This B52 has a little nitrogen in it as well, if you're trying to get the plants green. And of course the great white mycorrhizae. Captain Overkill. I got a lot of nutrients you don't need. You really only need 1 or 2 of these. I just do it because I like doing it. Pretty much. I'm sure it'll backfire. It is right now a little bit. Haven't really been feeding anything over 500 ppm, 700 ppm in the water. And the thing that makes it rise the most is the Epsom salt. After I mix everything before the Epsom salt, it's only 200 or 300 ppm. But I've been feeding it a lot. It seems like it's a little bloated right now from the nitrogen. Also mixed in a bunch of amendments into the dirt, so just overkilling it. Hopefully I don't hurt the plant. I'm going to back off a little bit. See how it turns out. We got a pumpkin coming in about 9 days. About to set a fruit. And hopefully those side vines, the secondaries, will be 8 to 10 feet long. Looking like it should be. It's growing now about 12 inches a day, but it just got cloudy, so we'll see what happens. Got to get those secondaries growing a little bigger. Using the reverse osmosis the whole time. I haven't fed it anything but reverse osmosis. I'll switch over to well water, of course. Can't be carrying over 100 gallons of water. So I get the reverse osmosis at my house and then drive 12 miles to the garden. After I mix everything in, I'm also going to try this fruit and tree vegetable systemic drench. Mark Clement said it's weak, it doesn't work pretty much, so I'll take his word for it, but I got it already, so it's for the squash vine borers. Also been giving it the aphid ornamental insecticide. Some more insecticide for the spider mites, aphids, and got the Eagle 20 as well. Sprayed it on it once so far. Looking pretty good.